Today we are learning one of the most important ideas in React, components. In real websites, developers do not write the same HTML again and again. They create small reusable blocks. For example, on YouTube, every video card has a thumbnail, title, channel name, views, and time. On Amazon, every product card has an image, title, price, rating, and button. On course websites like Udemy or Coursera, every course card has a course name, instructor, duration, price, and button. All these are examples of component-based thinking. Today we will build a simple course card component and reuse it for three courses. We will create three course cards: Python for beginners, JavaScript for web development, React job ready course. But we will not write these three separate card designs. We will create only one component, course card, and we will reuse it with different data. So in React, a component is a reusable piece of UI. A course card can be a component, a navbar can be a component, a footer can be a component, a button can be a component, a login form can be a component. Instead of thinking, I need to write HTML for every course card, we think, I need one course card component and I will pass different data to it. The different data is called props. Props means properties. Props are input given to a component. Now let's open cursor. This is the folder Real Engineering Day 9. Now let's create a React project. So we are creating it using Create React app, but I think we can. Okay, let's use Create React app, but you can also use Wait. So maybe you can ask the agent which one is better. By mistake, I pressed the enter key. Create React app or VAT. Let me switch to the ask mode. So it is saying quick verdict. VT is actively maintained and Create React app is deprecated. Okay. So we should not work with Create React app. This line is enough to make the decision. Apart from that, it is very fast. Roll up, simple, easy. So let's stop this and install using Vite. So let me delete these files. Shift delete. So maybe I can open a new terminal. Delete the previous one. And maybe I can open a git bash and write recursive force delete my app. Let us see. Okay, so it has been deleted. Now let us install using Vite. sorry, create a React app using React. Okay, so this is the command. Let's press enter. Yes, I use ESLint. I will prefer to install with pnpm. So I will do pnpm install. You should also use pnpm instead of npm. Which one is better? pnpm or npm? Now let's pnpm them. So our project is ready. We can open this in browser. How can I open in browser? So PNPM is often preferred. It saves disk space, faster installs, safer dependency tree, great for monorepos. So disk usage, install speed, these are better. Compatibility is also good. In compatibility wise, NPM is better. And disk usage and install speed is better. So I will go with PNPM. I don't think we are going to use any incompatible package. Now we need to run this in browser. So let me ask how to open a URL in cursor browser. Actually, I don't use browser frequently in cursor. I frequently use Edge or Comet, sometimes Chrome. So Edge, everyone would be having Edge, and Chrome is also available for everyone. They can people can use any kind of browser. But I will, to for the demonstration purpose, I will show the cursor browser. So checking cursor.com. So here it is. This is the website that is built when I install the React. So here are the files. So let's do one thing. Let's this main.jsx is important for us. So let us remove the all the code inside app.jsx and save it. So you can see it is blank. It is blank now. So let's do one thing. This is main.jsx and it imports app.jsx and index.css. So this is very basic CSS text. All of this will be added if not overwritten. So let's leave it as it is. These two files, let's leave it as it is. Let's delete everything inside app.jsx and everything inside app.jsx. Let us save the two files. Let's create one more file called as course.jsx or other CourseCard. Now let us write the component of CourseCard. So one div is there. This is the syntax to write components. Inside the return we write what has to be rendered. So here is h2 tag inside a div, then a p tag, then one more div with two spans, then a button. That's it. So let's save it. It also receives props. So props.title, props.description, props.duration, props.level are dynamic values. This means the card design will remain the same, but the content can change. Now let's write code in app.jsx. So here we created three course card components at once. We pass different props values. So this title, description, duration, level, everything will go to the props. And these are the three cards. So simple function app. Inside that we return. We also import app.css, which is empty as of now. So we created the course card only once, but we are using it three times. Each time we are passing different props. The first card gets Python data, the second card gets JavaScript data, and the third card gets React data. This is the power of React. Now let's write app.css. So for body I use this styling. For .app class I use this styling. For h1 I use this styling. And for different classes related to course cards I use different stylings. Now in normal HTML thinking, beginners usually copy and paste the same card again and again. But in React thinking, we identify patterns. For example, all course cards have course title, course description, duration, level button. So instead of repeating the card HTML three times, we create one reusable component. That component becomes like a template. Then we pass different data using props. This is how real websites are built. So let me once show you the website now. This is the website looking as of now. Not very good CSS because we have not saved it. Now it is looking better. So these are the three. Only one card we have written, course card, and used it three times in app.jsx. And to run the website, we write npm dev in the root folder, and it starts running at 5173. To open cursor browser, we press Ctrl Shift and P and write simple browser, and then click on simple browser. So there we type the URL http localhost :/localhost 5173 and we get it open. Now some real website examples. YouTube does not manually create a new design for every video. It has a video card component. Only the data changes. Thumbnail changes. Title changes. Channel name changes. Views change. Amazon has a product card components, only data changes. So product image changes, product name changes, price changes, rating changes. Udemy has a course card component, only the data changes. Course name changes, instructor changes, price changes, rating changes. That this is why React is powerful. It helps developer build reusable UI blocks. Now finally let us discuss some common beginner mistakes. A common mistake is writing props incorrectly. So writing props incorrectly. This will not work if you are using props.title as to title. For example, if you write simply title, this will not work. You need to write props.title. Or you can destructure props like this. If someone is writing this code instead, then this is also correct. What we have done is we have destructured the props on the basis of values it is getting. So earlier only props was there, but replacing this we replaced props by this JavaScript object. Both are correct for beginners. First understand props.title. After that, destructure will feel natural. So, final recap is today what we learned is a component is a reusable UI block. Props are inputs passed to a component. One component can be reused multiple times with different data. Real websites like YouTube, Amazon, Netflix, and course platforms use this same thinking. This is the beginning of real front-end engineering. Create your own reusable card component. So this is your daily task. Create your own reusable card component, and that should include these things. Or maybe it is up to you. Reuse it at least 3 times with different data. In the next video, we will learn React state and events by building a simple course interest form. So that is it for today. Try this daily task.